Welcome back to the Bloated Chef. I am Chef Jerome, an actual bloated chef. And before we get to today's informative and entertaining tutorial, please be sure to slap down on that like button, click the subscribe button, smash that notification bell, and share with the entire planet. Please keep your hands inside the ride at all times, and we thank you. Oh, we are West Coast bound for Christmas with the siblings, starting in Mill Valley, California, just over the bridge. The Golden Gate Bridge. Yes, ma'am, and yes, sir, from San Francisco. I'm trying to do a little time lapse to see how when the sun rises and the fog lifts off the bay, how clear it gets, how very beautiful it becomes. Am I wrong? Am I lying? No, I'm not. So, from here at Brother Rory's, we are down our back path towards Sausalito to check out Whole Foods, or as I like to call it, Whole Paycheck Market. That's right. That's a lot of meat on my shoulders. No kidding. Candidly, one of the best moments was Pip Hicks and George Kane. Class of 82 Hall High fucking Pirates. Woo! All right. Now, owned boneless pork loin roasts. We're going to feed about 15 to 18 for Christmas. So let's prepare these by scoring them. That's right, hatch marks, diamond marks, if you will. Up and down, up and down. Thank God Brother Rory nutted up and bought these beautiful Kamikoto blades. Look how easy and how silky smooth it rolls right through the protein. Oh yes, we are going to stuff these. So we've got to butterfly them open first, which is what we're doing. And then we're going to pound them out. Stuff them and then roll them. Are you with me? I know you are. And decisions were made. We're going to season this baby only. We're going to finish making our stuffing, which will consist of Calabrian chilies and peppers, a beautiful artichoke and lobster cream sauce, and a mushroom duxelle, which of course is very known, of course, for beef Wellington. Call this a mashup of stuffed pork loin roast and beef Wellington. I like the way that sounds. We'll roll with that. All right, so we are all packed up and on our way back down to Brother Justin's in the city as we head over the marvelous, ginormous Golden Gate Bridge, a true marvel of engineering. It never gets old, at least for me it doesn't. I'm sure people who live here, meh. And with any good Filipino get-together, the lumpia is rolling. Brother Justin is in-house. There will be proteins upon proteins. The brothers are together, -1, but wait a minute. Just a wee snapshot of the family. There goes young Michael. The NorCal kids. The Filipino clan. Uncle Phil in the house. The sensei. There goes young Aiden, his good-looking gal. Everybody else, I can't remember their names. Jesus Christ, there's so fucking many of them. And of course, proteins. It wouldn't be a Filipino get-together without proteins. Carved turkey. I don't know what the fuck that is. Smoked salmon. There's Eli. Young Nico. The crew. They're all together. It's amazing. But now we head back south to San Jose and baby sister Paula's palace. Her little palace. Yeah. No, it's literally a palace. Look at this fucking kitchen countertop. Are you effing kidding me? An old school French oven? Yeah. Chef Jerome would have fun here. And I did. A quick view from out back looking in. Don't be jealous. I am. How about Eli's homemade spice blends? Yeah, this boy's got it all set up. Let me tell you something. So now it's time to get that smoker ready, because there's some poke gonna end up on your folk coming off of that smoker and that grill. Yes, ma'am, and yes, sir. Right back at you, folks. That's 22 pounds of pork loin roast, stuffed with lobster meat, roasted caramelized apples and pears, and Hatch chilies. Oh, and mozzarella cheese, too. If I'm not mistaken, I believe the Bloated One had way too much of this wine. There's the finished product, wrapped in bacon. Are you effing kidding me? No, I'm not. Let's take a look. Let's get a gander. Hello, and thank you. Well, I'm going to have to say that's perfectly cooked. Stuffed with lobster and peppers. And of course, for dessert, this is what you always want. Layered cake and Camus. Cake and Cabernet. That's how we roll out in California, baby. Ooh, shit. Whoa. Yeah. 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 And don't forget leftovers. If you crack an egg, I don't know, sunny side up on top of some charred green beans, you got breakfast for the next morning. Later that day, Eli's birthday, off to Santa Cruz for a couple hours on the coast. Absolutely freaking beautiful, of course. California is so beautiful, and yet so fucked up. More shenanigans back in San Jose, of course. Everybody pushing the cigar out of their face. Eli has got his ribs on for his birthday dinner. Let me tell you something. These things are friggin' amazing. Tender as can be. Check these suckers out. Eli's ribs. Check them out, people. That's entirely too much pork for one weekend. Said no one ever. Indeed, a very pork-heavy weekend. The grand table is filled. The conversation is flowing. And the Bloated One, well, he's off on his own. I didn't want anyone to get their hand caught in my mouth. Look at Eli's ribs, Judden. Beautiful. Yeah. Man, who doesn't love finishing up a hell of a day, a hell of a week with a good old-fashioned smoke? Error now and then, of course.
Damn.